do this. All right. Keith loves glazed donuts, which is what he calls semen on a child's asshole.
First of all, thank you for taking a break from your day job of finding victims for Dracula to be here. Dan looks like the guy Geek Squad sends to hide a camera in a woman's toilet.
Keith gets really excited when he hears the word sweet, and even more excited when it's followed by 16.
Dan is an autistic Italian, which means his anime body pillow girlfriend has a black eye.
She's got white spots too.
He's a waifu beater.
I like it.
That guy doesn't fuck.
All right. Let's get into it. All right. This is true. When he was a kid, Keith walked in on his junkie mom getting gangbanged. Yeah, it was real. It traumatized him because it combined his two least favorite things: his mom getting fucked and him walking.
But it did include one of your favorite things, trains. Thank you. It's very good. We've actually got to get out of here early. Dan has a busy schedule. Tonight he's doing this show, and tomorrow you can catch him at the Clock Tower at UT, making everybody pay.
Keith's big stomach is actually a lot like his junkie mother's. It probably contains a dead child.
Children. Dan is a software engineer who has had sex with 5 women. I assume all fat. Now, Dan is so committed to being a software engineer, and he loves binary code so much that he only fucks ones and zeros. It's a one-humper.
I asked Keith, how could he fuck a child? And he said he's used to slipping into things that are too tight to make his tits look big.
Dan told me that a lot of people call him retarded. Now that's not true, because retards are strong. But I feel like if Dan pet a rabbit too hard, the only thing he'd break is his wrist. Uh-oh, retard alert! Oh, Steve. That's 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it going! Keep it going, everybody. Keep Carey in Wickes. Yes. I assaulted him.
Yeah, we roast up. All right, now before I get to my judges, Gigi, what'd you think of these 2 straight white men up here?
That was an awesome battle. One more time for them, everybody. Hell yes, I'm so glad I got a mic that works as well as my dick does. Let's fucking go. Speaking of dicks, Dan, you look like one I saw in chat roulette this morning. And if you're wondering why I was on chat roulette, a bitch needs to have a job. No, that was a really great battle. Thank you so much, Dan, and Paul Blart Heart stopped. Anytime. Take your drag queens, you sluts. Get out your wallets.
That's my girl Gigi.
It's nice to see you do drag somewhere in Texas other than behind a truck. So that's...
That
You
was
shut
her
the
award.
fuck up, you fat, possibly gay Santa Claus. Don't make me come over there and slap you
autistic that it ended with them making you stick to math. That was fine. Bye. No.
Definitely fine.
You know, the sad thing is, I just had a son. He's the most beautiful thing, and I realized that no matter how close we get, when I die, the last thing I'll hear is, Like, how is your laugh the end of the 1989 Batman movie? Fucking haunting. You guys were both great. I thought that Keith did a little better. For some reason, his jokes had a little more bounce to them.
There's a reason for that.
He does look like my grandma's couch came to life. But the one Chris in my head, there was like unnecessary information. Like, you didn't need to say his mom was a junkie twice, and Keith, you didn't need to say he was a software engineer once. We're aware. But that was great, but I would give it to Keith.
Okay. It's one for Keith, everybody. LA's up one. Dominique Assange.
Well, the two of you guys are like a psychiatrist's dream. I've seen both of you guys. I love both of you guys. You guys are the best of the best. Keith, it always shocks me when you insult women. Ones and zeros, nigga, you're like a -5.
-5. -5. I don't know what scale that is. That doesn't sound good.
That's not fair. He's got a type 2.
Right now, I'll kill you if you step on my jokes again.
Can I go home?
Yeah, nah. I always gotta be careful when I judge Dan because I just know my name's gonna wind up in a manifesto. The sad part is you're both retarded and unattractive. But they'll both make it before I do. It's really tough for me because I understand the different styles. Keith, I'm proud of you that you stayed alive through the battle. And Dan is hard because you're so retarded you don't want to make you lose. So either way, right? Either way I lose, right? It's like the child I had to abort.
She didn't do it in Texas. Chill the fuck out. It was legal. It was legal.
If the child was like us, you did the right thing.
Dan knows I love him. I voted for him many, many times. But I have to agree with Mike. I mean, listen, there's a pizzazz about Keith. You know, this is what happens when you a fat nigga with a small dick. You gotta perform.
Damn. How do you know this?
How do I know it? Look at him. I mean, please. Nobody's seen his dick, not even him. He's the type of nigga you gotta kick him in the stomach and
Moses,
shake him
you've
off
seen
out.
my dick. How is it?
I've seen Keith's dick. It looks like him.
Yeah, okay, exactly.
It's just like him.
I have to give this to Keith.
Okay. It's one for Keith. Keep it going. It's two for Keith. Two for Keith. Two for Keith. Steph talk.
I honestly don't know who worked harder, Dan's insoles or Keith's buttons. I honestly can't tell. It was very... Oh, come on! Come on! Well, now I just feel bad for Dan, to be honest. No, I don't know. I've never judged one of these. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'll give it to Dan just to change it up. I don't know.
Blame Canada. This goes to overtime. Kim Condon.
That was a really fun battle, you guys. Dan, you were freaking me the fuck out. You're like my iPhone when it's on 1%. You're like a mass shooter of cum in elementary schools. You look like you still spell boobs on a calculator. You look like you shave when you have sex. You look like your dick smells like a book.
Catcher in the Rye.
Catcher in the Eye. No, Dan, you're very likable, very funny. I think that the thing that you do, I think that everybody thinks you being retarded is hilarious. Don't stop laughing now, people. I saw you all chuckling at his weird little giggle. No, but you're awesome. I think your jokes are always really funny. Keith, you look like a fat guy got stung by a bee. You look like the smallest Ralphie May nesting doll.
Rest in pork. Rest in pork.
You're like Ruffy May.
Rest in Reese's Pieces.
You look like you cum ice cream. Okay, no, it was really fun. It was such a fun battle. I think you both had great jokes, but Keith, there was something smoother about your jokes. They were funny. I think that Dan did a little too many, like you eat kids and fuck kids, and it's like, you know already, you know? Let's move on. So I'm gonna give it to Keith. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 3-1. Moving on to tomorrow's semifinals. Give it up to Mr. Keith Carey. Thank you, man. Keith Carey, Dan Wickes, everybody, battle. I love it. All right, battle number 2. This is two humans from the Bay Area on the left coast, and your own Austin Roast Battle champion. That guy's dating me.